All right, folks, what is going on? Back with another video. I want to put two videos together into one. And I want to get this out of the way. I didn't want to make two videos too close to each other. So I want to get this out of the way. Going to do a post game of the BYU Georgia Southern game. Give you my thoughts and opinion. But first, we're going to talk about the pregame, give you my thoughts. Also, I'm going to talk about these Falcons. You already see the question at the bottom of the ticker. You already know what time it is. First, before I start my intro, my son is in the background, so you may hear him. He wanted to watch TV up here with me, so I let him, so you may hear him, but he shouldn't be too big of a problem. That's my little man. He always does his thing. Welcome to the First and Frame Rate channel. I am VF Baller. Over here, I talk about Georgia Southern and Atlanta Falcons football, so this is going to be a twofer right here, and let's get into this. BYU Georgia Southern. BYU is nationally ranked number 14. They come to Paulson to play Georgia Southern. Georgia Southern has created a great atmosphere for this game. Sold out crowd. They're even trying to pack the hill. So there's going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be rocking and rolling. The fans are behind the Georgia Southern Eagles. And this is what I love about this fan base. They love to get up for their team regardless. Even when it's a bad season, things aren't going right, coaching changes, injuries, all the stuff. We love our Georgia Southern Eagles, and to be quite honest, it's a beautiful thing. It's one of the things that you love to see about this team and the region and the fan base and the alumni. We love our team, so it's a beautiful thing to see. Hopefully, we will make this game respectable. I'm not looking for this game to be a W, but stranger things have happened. Talk to some guys in the Discord. They're saying that we're going to be blown out or whatever the case may be. And it is a possibility. Me personally, I want this team to make it look respectable. I mean, if we win this game, that would be phenomenal. But I would like to see this team at least make it a 2-touchdown gap. You know, I don't want them to be in a situation where they're getting blown out. One thing for the seniors is the last game for the seniors to be on Paulson Stadium, in Paulson Stadium as a player. Make it special for them. Hopefully they play up to the level that they can. Like I said, me personally, I'm not looking for a W, but you know, with all the things going on, I'm not really looking for one. But hopefully they will. I'm rooting for them all the way, but I'm looking at it through a lens of what's been going on through the entire season. I'm going to give you a quick stat, and I'm not going to, I don't like to do stats too much, but I'm going to give you a quick stat. Jaron Hall, the quarterback for BYU, he has thrown over 647, he threw for over 640 yards and 7 touchdowns in the last 2 games. We are ranked 126th nationally in pass defense. That's going to be a problem. The defense, my main thing is I want to see us try to get at Jared Hall. If we can get to him, that'll be great. That's one thing I will say. And I know that we're capable of getting to the quarterback. Guys like Randy Wade and Hostway and even, you know, with Eldrick Robinson. I just made a video about him. You can check that out. Eldrick Robinson doing their thing in the front 7. They're gonna be the ones that are gonna have to help this secondary, because you know the secondary has been depleted. We lost so many players: Najee Thompson, Derek Canteen, you know, Tyler Bride. I mean, we lost so many players. Some of these guys could step up. I would love to see it. You know, help Dow Baker and company, help those guys. But I really think if we can get pressure on the quarterback, and this is like a tried and true thing when it comes to quarterbacking, or not quarterbacking, but football. If you win that game in the trenches, you'll be able to do something. The running game is pretty stout. I don't know too much about them. I've been following them a little bit, but it just seems like it's been all about the passing game. So if we're able to do something with it and control the ball on offense, when we get the ball, I think we'll make this game a lot more respectable than it can be. One thing about the defense for BYU, they are susceptible to the run. So if we can run the ball on them, that will bode well for us. Now, I do like the big plays when we run and we use Georgia Southern speed to get past a lot of defenses. But if we can chump off 7, 8, 9, 11, 15-yard runs per drive, we can wear this team down and keep the offense on the sideline. Because it'd be cool if we could just run the ball and score really fast. That's cool. But you want to wear down this team. This is a team you want them to feel demoralized. You want them to feel like the power of Paulson is overwhelming to them. If we could run the ball and keep that offense on the sideline, make that defense tired, that'll bode well for our defense as well. So we'll see how that plays out. Hopefully we'll touch on that in a more positive light when the post-game show that, or the post-game video I do later on. And hopefully it'll be at the least a respectable score, because Georgia Southern this season is just haven't been where it is. I would love to see us to win, but I'm just looking at it through a honest, through an honest lens. I think we can win this game, but it's going to be an uphill battle, a real uphill battle to do this. Now, what I will say, what will look really good for us if we do make this a respectable game, if we do win this game, we got a lot of recruits coming in. Shout out to Coach Helton. We have a lot of recruits coming in, so that will look really good if we make it look like this is the atmosphere where these kids want to be in. You don't want to be in a situation where we're down by 3-4 touchdowns and the crowd has just lost all its energy. So hopefully we can make it something to make it more exciting. I think we can do it. Even though I'm looking at it through an honest lens, I think we can do it. So we'll see how that plays out. Before I get out of here, let's talk about these Falcons really quick. Should the Falcons, blow up this team? Should they dismantle this roster? Should they start over? Now, my thing is, at 4-6, we're still in the mix. But the way we lost these last two games, something isn't going right. Yeah, Cordell Patterson is injured. Calvin Ridley's on leave. We don't have all the horses there. But I feel that if anything, we should be, dare I say, have a respectable look going against these teams. Right now, we're looking really bad. We got blown out by Dallas, got shut out by a rookie quarterback, and there's no disrespect. He's a damn good rookie quarterback, but a formidable defense as well. We didn't put up nothing at home. So now I'm looking at the situation where the rest of the season does look formidable to the point where we can get near 500. This 9-8 and 10-7 thing, that to me, that's getting to the point where it's almost out the window for me, because that's my projection of this team. But these last two games has kind of made me backslide a little bit, to where it's like, are we going to get 8 wins now? Are we going to get 7 wins? I don't know. So I'm looking at this like we may need to just go ahead and get rid of a lot of pieces. Salary cap, salary cap be, damned, or that's going to be our Achilles heel. I don't want it to be, but some of these people are just going to have to be moved on. I don't see us getting rid of Matt Ryan. I know a lot of people probably saying that. I don't see that happening unless there's some trade for another team, which, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at that. But I don't see us getting rid of Matt Ryan. I don't see us getting rid of Grady Jarrett. I don't see us getting rid of Deion Jones. I don't see us getting rid of AJ Terrell. Those are the 4 guys I see that's probably not going to go anywhere. Just point. And obviously probably the rookies that we just had this year, they may not go anywhere. So I know those 4 for certain. I will be highly surprised. I can see Deion Jones or Grady Jarrett possibly, or Matt Ryan. I don't think AJ Terrell is definitely a lock. That's the one I know that's not going to go. But the other 3, I would not be surprised they're traded, but I just don't see it. Outside of those 4 people, everybody else can get it. Basically, everybody. With the way this team is playing, everybody else can get it. Outside of the rookies, but still, everybody else can get it. It's just, I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to get disappointed, because I feel like this coaching staff, and I don't want to blame them just yet, because they were dealt with a bag full of goods that weren't really good. So I'm not going to blame this coaching staff yet. I want to see him really put his footprint on this team first. That's right, baby. I want to see him put his footprint on his team before I start making judgment on what he does, because he walked into a situation that was already kind of just jacked up. And as of right now, I'm not giving him a failing grade, because he won as many games as we won last year in mid-season. So Arthur Smith not necessarily gets a pass. I just feel like he still has more time to actually put himself out there to have his team the way he wanted to be. Because right now, that's not what it is. So with that being said, the coaching staff, I'm okay with it for right now. I just think the players in general, we just need new players. Most of the defense, and some of the offense, guys to go. We need us a number one receiver. No disrespect to Calvin Ridley, but we really need a number one receiver. I mean, a real number one receiver. I wouldn't be surprised if we try to get one in the first round, to be honest. We get a receiver in the first or second round, and everything else we probably go through defense, because the offense itself isn't as bad as it looks. We just need targets for Matt Ryan to throw the ball, or any quarterback to throw the ball to. That's the only thing that we need. Outside of that, the defense itself, we need somebody else in the secondary. We need some guys up front that's going to get after the quarterback. The linebackers, but I would not be surprised if we're going to try to get a dynamic player on offense to offset the limited passing game that we have. And maybe get a running back later, one through free agency or whatever the case may be. We'll see how that goes. But right now, I'm not against dismantling most of this roster at this point. Not now, obviously, but at the end of the season, definitely. Because these last 2 games, and I know people say, oh, it's only 2 games. It's not just the 2 games. It's the way these 2 games played out. Even the Saints game, even though we came back and won that game, we should have blown that team out. We should have blown that team. That team should not have come back on us. So let me know what you guys think. You already know where I stand. Georgia Southern, make it look respectable. The Falcons have a problem with making these games respectable, and we may need to go ahead and look into dismantling a good bit of this team. So hopefully you guys hear me out. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and I'll be there to respond to them as soon as I get the messages. If you like this video, hit the like button, share this video, let people know what I'm doing over here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Look, we're marching closer and closer to 1,000 subs, and it's all thanks to you guys. You guys are awesome. I really, really appreciate it. What is this on your face, my little man? You gonna tell everybody hello?
Hello.
He's been eating cookies, y'all. You know our little babies do eat cookies. Yeah, you've been eating cookies. Yep, so hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, let people know what I'm doing over here. And we'll be back with a post game. No Falcons this Sunday because we played on Thursday. So be on the lookout for more content. All right, y'all. You guys be easy. You guys take care. Peace. Yeah. Gonna tell everybody bye-bye?
Bye-bye.